To Niagara Falls now, where hugs and kisses were mixed with salutes and commands as members of the 914th Air Refueling Wing arrived back home from their most recent deployment in the Middle East. Channel 2's Ron Plants brings us some of those scenes and, Ron, the words of these men and women returning home and greeting their loved ones.
Yeah, Lauren, it's always great to do these stories. Now, we're told about 70 Air Force reservists back in Western New York this afternoon after this Middle East mission, which lasted up to 3 months for some of them. They flew back into the Niagara Falls Airbase right there in the KC-135 tanker aircraft of the 914th Air Refueling Wing with loved ones and friends on hand to greet them, some out in the tarmac there and others in the hangar. While overseas duty can be difficult and they could not really specify their mission duties and activities, these volunteers also enjoyed the challenge and adventure overseas. Families had to adjust without them, but they were able to communicate, and there was a support network to help handle situations back on the home front.
We did a lot of FaceTiming, and she recognized me. She said Dada as her first word while I was deployed.
It puts a strain on the families, and it takes some very close coordination. We have very, very good resources here, military family and readiness resources here on the base to assist with their both when they leave and when they come home, and with the families while they're gone.
Now, while again, these members of the 914th really couldn't go into great detail about where they were other than Southwest Asia, we do know that the U.S. still has strong ties in the region, operating out of U.S.-built air bases in Kuwait and elsewhere. And again, Lauren, they're just glad to be back home, but understanding again, they're reservists and they know they can go anywhere, anytime when they're called upon to do so.
Yeah, and those reunions are always so emotional, especially for the parents who had to leave their, especially like we saw the little ones behind.
Oh, yeah.
How great.
But that's why these are so much fun to cover.
Absolutely. Ron, thank you for bringing that to us this afternoon. Now,